You know, sometimes religious folks go too far, but sometimes atheist folks go too far too. I'm Tim Black. Welcome to Dumb News. A grieving California mom was under pressure from an atheist group that demanded she remove a 5-foot cross that she had placed at the death site of her 19-year-old son, who died tragically 2 years ago. AnnMarie Devaney says she put the cross up because her son was a Christian, and that's what he would have wanted. Her son Anthony was 19 years old when he died on Elsinore Road, and this is their way of showing respect to him. The American Humanist Association, based in Washington, D.C., they actually sent a letter to this lady, Miss Devaney, all the way in California, about this piece of land on the side of the road. And their argument is this. They said that putting this cross up is a violation of church and state. Why? Because it's on public land. I'm trying to understand how you can say that religious people go too far when you yourself have gone too far. Believe it or not, there are a lot of Christians in the United States. They have their beliefs. I myself grew up as a Christian. Though I don't practice, I still believe in there being something up there. At least I hope so. But whether there is or there isn't, doesn't give us a right to infringe on others. Doesn't give us a right to tarnish other people's beliefs in their faith. I think everyone's entitled to believe as they wish, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. And I'm trying to understand how this cross on the side of the road at this site infringes on your personal liberty. How does it? It's not like the state put it up. A citizen put it up. Where is the compassion for the loss of life, of the compassion for this mother and her son, that you would actually bug this woman about this cross? How does it impact your life? See, I have a problem with people forcing their beliefs on others, but I have a problem with people faking outrage, faking victimhood to push agendas. And that's exactly what this is. Now, the only silver lining in this whole issue is this. When Miss Devaney went to take down the cross, word had got out. And when she was there removing her cross, there was a group of supporters already at that location. And you know what they had? They had crosses too. And one of the women that were at the location said this. She said, yeah, the letter told her to remove her cross, but it didn't say anything about us putting new crosses up. See, we can do this back and forth thing all day. There's a such thing as tolerance, and there's a such thing as being an asshole. And I hate to, you know, I want to keep it above board. I don't want to call names. But what name can I give to an organization that goes out of its way to monitor roadside accident scenes, to make sure there are no memorials to family members? Come on, we're going too, this is too far. This is beyond the pale. This is ridiculous. This is an overstepping of others' liberties for some type of, I don't know what you call it. There's no compassion. You know what? I'm going to link you guys to the American Humanist, whatever Atheist Association this is. You make atheists look like assholes. You are assholes, and that's the way I see it. You're a fuckhead, and you're an asshole. You're a shitty organization if this is your usual practice. And the fact that you did this to Miss Devaney, I think you deserve as much ridicule as possible from the rest of us. I hope they crash your server. You don't have a right to pester this lady. I'm Tim Black. This is Tim's Take Live. That's how I see it. I know there's some atheists out there who are going to disagree with me. I don't see how you can, but I'm sure they exist. They don't want to see a cross in their peripheral vision. Well, you know what? It's not hurting anyone. It's not like it was a swastika. It's not like it was a cross burning. It was a cross, and it meant a lot to Miss Devaney, and I'm sorry that they made her do that, but I'm glad that these people stood up and said, you know, we're going to put our cross back. Doesn't bother me, because I believe in liberty. I'm Tim Black. This is Tim's Take Live. Leave your comments below. My condolences to Miss Devaney and her family on the loss of her son. And you atheists out there, show a little bit more compassion for other people's beliefs and their faith. You'll go a lot further, and you'll be accepted a lot easier if you do that.